Alright, what up YouTube? Haiti here, bringing you guys another commentary, and I know it's been a while, but I got some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay for you guys, and I'm going to break down what the best class in Call of Duty Ghost is, in my opinion. So let's do this real quick. Create a soldier, Teblum, and Loadout 3 is probably my favorite class in the game, and I think it's the most effective as well, right? So, so the most versatile gun in my opinion is the AK-12, which is an assault rifle, and that's not really a surprise because we've known that Infinity Ward really loves the assault rifles in their games. So the AK-12 is probably the best gun. I've got a red dot sight and a silencer on it, and the good thing about this gun is that it's really effective at long range. And if you guys have played Call of Duty Ghost yet, one thing about the game that's pretty obvious is that people die really fast. The health is really low or the guns are really powerful. So this gun is pretty good at long range, and it's really effective. The only thing is, for most assault rifles, if you meet a submachine gun at close quarters, you're probably lost. But the good thing about the AK-12 is you have a shot with it if you have good accuracy and you drop shot. And it's probably the most versatile gun in the game. Now the reason why I got the red dot sight is just because I prefer it, and the silencer. So for me, basically having the silencer has been pretty effective, and I'd totally recommend it. Free for all, search and rescue. You don't want to die in those, especially in team deathmatch as well. You want to keep your cover and remain hidden, and the damage drop off isn't that much at long distances. The secondary right now, I would say the best secondary is the PDW, which is a 3-round burst. It reminds me of the M19 in Modern Warfare 2, which was really crazy. This is a 3-round burst machine pistol or a handgun, whatever you want to call it, and it's pretty effective. I picked it up. I know I don't have it unlocked yet, but I picked it up a lot, and I was owning people with it, especially when I had those field orders to complete. And with lethal, I'll go with the C4. Why? Domination, I can throw a C4 on the flag. If I hear that I'm losing it, I just press X twice. And then I destroy the B flag, and I kill everybody on it. One thing about the objective-based game modes is usually near the objective, you can throw a C4 somewhere and have it hidden. And when the objective is under attack, you can just explode it. One thing about Call of Duty Ghost is nobody expects to die from the C4 yet, so nobody really goes looking for a C4. So my recommendation is to hide the C4 near the objective and just blow it up when you're losing it. Tactical, I would just go with the concussion. I'm not too crazy on anything else. Trophy system always has its advantages. Same thing with the motion sensor. But I'm just going to stick with the concussion. If you guys want to change this, it doesn't really matter to me. I would go ahead and change it. Perks. I'm going with sleight of hand over marathon right now. And that's just because it's really important to shoot first in this game. In Call of Duty Ghost, you really want to be the first one to shoot. So if you're reloading and you see a guy, you want to make sure you get that reload off really quick. So my recommendation is totally get sleight of hand. You want to shoot first in this game. Quick draw. Like I said, you want to shoot first in this game. I keep saying it, and I know it's annoying, but you really have to. If you turn on somebody in this game, you deserve to get a gold medal, because that has been hard as hell for me so far. I've done it a couple times, but you really get really happy when you turn on some people in Call of Duty Ghost. For the most part, since I picked sleight of hand and quick draw, I can't pick some of these other perks, but it's not that big of a deal. Takedown isn't that big to me. Recon, resilience. Some of this other stuff's not that too. Some of this other stuff isn't too crazy for me. I'm not really upset that I don't get to pick them. For equipment, I picked fully loaded. Start with maximum ammo capacity. You could go with extra tactical as well. You could also stick with extra lethal, but I'm not really sure right now. I mean, none of the perks in equipment seem to be too crazy, so I'm not gonna really get too upset that I'm picking fully loaded over anything. Now for elite, for now I have gambler. You spawn with a random perk. Sometimes it has its advantages. Some of those perks are really nice. You could go with hardline, you could go with ping, you could go with overkill, and you could go with deadeye. This is a really nice perk. This is a really nice perk class. Everything has its advantages, and I could see anybody using any of these things. I think I might go with Hardline when I finally unlock it, however, because it seems really nice. And obviously, it's really helpful to get your kill streaks a little earlier. Right now, for the strike package, I'm picking Assault. That's just because I like to kill a lot, to be honest with you. I haven't unlocked this stuff yet, but honestly, if you're really good at the game, put them higher. If you're not too great, no big deal. Just put it on like 3, 5, 7, or whatever you want to do. Whatever you're comfortable with. Whatever you're comfortable with, for the most part. Now, it's support. You pick whatever, man. Honestly, this strike package is all very. The strike packages, it's very situational, right? If you want to be a support player, you be a support player. If you're playing team deathmatch, go crazy on assault, and as well as in free for all, you go crazy on there. Specialist, I don't know. I feel like they nerfed the specialist thing. I don't think it's too crazy this year. But that's just me. But anyways, guys, the best gun in the game, to me, the most versatile gun is the AK-12. It's pretty deadly. But anyways, guys, for the most part, the best class in this game is all up to you. I think the AK-12 is the best gun in the game. But other than that, everything else is situational and all has to do with comfortability. If you're comfortable with some of those perks, some of the lethal, some of the tactical, you know how to use them really good, I would go ahead and recommend using them. But for the most part, I only think my only major recommendation would have to be the AK-12, right? And I think the silencer is also pretty important, but if you don't want to use it, no big deal. But anyways, guys, that is my opinion on the best class in Call of Duty Ghosts. Let me know what you guys think. Put in the comment section below what you guys would put in your favorite class in Call of Duty Ghosts. Anyways, guys, Hater here, signing out.